What's up, everyone? Jets Takeoff. We got some breaking Jets news. We just traded tight end Chris Herndon and a 2022 6th-round pick to the Minnesota Vikings in exchange for a 4th-round pick of theirs in the 22 NFL Draft. This is big news for a lot of reasons. I think everyone thought that Chris Herndon would have been on the 53-man roster. I mean, this is a guy who had a great 2018 rookie campaign. Ever since then, he's kind of struggled, but he's the most athletic out of the whole group. But we're sending him over to Minnesota, a team that lost their starting tight end, Irv Smith. So they're going to replace him with Chris Herndon, and they're giving up a 4th-round pick. This shows that Minnesota thinks that they can really win their division. They have a strong chance, and I think they do. I think the Packers are really their only challenge. I don't think the Bears are quite there yet, and they are not going to just wait for him to get back because they feel like the tight end is an important position, and in their offense it is. They run a lot of play-action pass. So from their perspective, it is a good move because they know that they know what Chris Herndon can be. He can be a good tight end. He just hasn't reached that since 2018. First in 2019, it was the steroids, and then 2020, oh my God, he just could not capitalize on any chances, but he did have a better few last games of the season. But for the Jets, this is great for us. We're getting a 4th-round pick for a guy who hasn't been good since 2018. That's a steal on its own. I mean, Joe Douglas, tip of the cap. Also, just a little fun fact, I mean, the Jets and the Vikings, it looks like we got a little connection going between our general managers. We see eye to eye, so that is always something great, something to look for in the future, maybe next year when we are more of a competitive team and want to add pieces. But we are giving up another pick, so I guess you could look at it like Minnesota is getting 2 players and we're only getting 1 in return. So you could say that, but then again, you could also flip it on the other side and say Chris Herndon hasn't been good since 2018, and we are giving up a 6th-round pick, which is a late-round pick. They don't really pan out that often, and we're getting a 4th-round pick, which is kind of in the middle. Usually they make the 53-man roster, so from that perspective, we won the trade. But for the Vikings, I like it because Herndon does have potential. We've all seen it. He just could never really get back to what he had in 2018, but maybe it'll change in Minnesota, and honestly, I hope it does. I wanted to see him succeed. He was a fantasy sleeper for a long time, but for the Jets, Tyler Kroft is our tight end number 1 for sure. Hopefully Kenny Yeboah passes through waivers and we can keep him, and maybe we could make a move. Zach Ertz? I don't know. But that's all I have to talk about. Let me know what you guys think, Jets fans or Vikings fans. Do you think we won the trade, or do you think the Vikings won the trade? Let me know. Appreciate it as always, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.